Hey everyone, it's Will from Garage Built Athletes. Give you a run through of the recent competition that I did in June for the European Championships. It's CrossFit competition online in the limited equipment category. So as you know, if you've been following, I've been trying to move from a novice category into more an RX category, so heavier weights, more skills required, and the competition is fierce. So what's my goal for these competitions? Don't come last. That's it. So there's 3 workouts over a 3-week period, with the workouts being announced at the start of each week. Workout number 1, let me take you through it, was a 16-minute AMRAP. So you had to complete all this work and then finish with whatever time remaining with a max effort pistols or one leg squat. So it's 50 dumbbell squats with a 22.5 kilo dumbbell, just the one. Then 40 dumbbell hang clean and jerks. 30 down-ups, so that's like a burpee but without the jump and the clap overhead. 30 dumbbell squats, so back to that movement again. 20 dumbbell clean and jerks, again the hang. Then 10 down-ups. And for the remainder of the time, those pistol squats. Now, before doing this workout, before lockdown hit, I used to do pistols, and still did in lockdown, to a wall ball. And I gradually just reduced the level that I was sitting to get down to that stage. So I started off on a bench, moved to a tyre, then standing on a plate to a tyre, and then I got to wall ball. And it wasn't until this workout came around that I thought, right, to be in with a chance, I need to be able to do an RX pistol. So I threw on the lifters, as my ankle mobility is shocking, threw on the lifters and found that I could do, ever so slowly and with shocking form, some RX pistols. So really happy with that, because I'm progressing from, again, that novice category into the RX category with that skill movement. So there was 37th was my position in that. So out of 71, didn't come last, and my score was 244 reps. So including all that work up the front, 244 in total. I did that workout twice, so I'm getting a little bit better at not hammering attempt after attempt after attempt. What I found was, actually, from that being quite a difficult and high intensity movement for me with the pistols, I needed a lot of time to recover to be able to even want to think about trying that workout again. Workout 2 then, so this was another AMRAP at 9 minutes, and you just keep cycling through the movements for the whole time. Starting off with 40 double unders, so that's where the skill movement comes in. Now for me, I'm really hit and miss with double unders. My actual max set is 40. I found that I was getting to 39 and tripping, so that was so frustrating. But managing to build up my double unders a bit, especially with this workout. That first unbroken set was what I was aiming for, but then I was having to break up the second and third sets quite a lot more, because my body was just fatigued. Being able to hold that position at this point in time is quite difficult for me, so something for me to keep working on. Then into 20 alternating dumbbell front lunges or forward lunges, so dumbbell anywhere above the hip, and just lunging into those, changing legs, making sure you lock out the hips at the top to count as a rep. That one was where we could get some speed going in terms of the 2 movements with the dumbbell. Into 10 alternating dumbbell devil press. So obviously swapping arms on each of the presses and working your way through the 10 until we get back to the double unders. Now I managed to place 44th, so not as good as the first one. Again, I'm still trying to work on that. Moving that 22.5 kilo dumbbell was quite new for me. Stringing together those double unders, that's where I lost a lot of time from tripping. And I actually took 3 attempts on that one, because I didn't find it as taxing as workout 1, and I wanted to improve each time. My second attempt, I had an equipment failure, so another big learn. My rope in the second round of the double unders, it came loose on the end, and that really threw me off. So it was hitting the floor at the wrong time, it was too long, I just really screwed that up. Literally should have screwed it tighter. So a nice learn, make sure your rope is nice and tight before you even start getting into a workout that's got double unders involved. And tie your shoelaces twice. Double knot those bad boys, because they'll just come undone at you at the worst time possible. Total reps was 232 on that one. Workout 3, so this one was 3 rounds for time. First movement was dumbbell thrusters. Now, I absolutely hate dumbbell thrusters. Any thrusters, barbell, dumbbell, I don't discriminate. Something to do with having long legs, so I just look like Bambi. But anyway, so 20 dumbbell thrusters on single arm into 15 burpees over the dumbbell, followed up by 20 dumbbell cleans, and then 15 setups. So 3 rounds of that, as fast as you can go. I only tried this once. I really didn't get on with it. I got 39th position, and 12 minutes 46 was my result. The top guys and girls were getting 6-7 minutes. There was no point in me redoing to shave a minute or two off when I needed to cut my time in half. So yeah, that was a one and done for me. So there's the results then. Workout 1, 37th. Workout 2, 44th. Workout 3, 39th. End result was 36th out of 71. I am a very average, mediocre CrossFit competitor. That's what I'm fine with that. I don't want to come last, but again, I like these competitions to try and push myself to get to that next level. Would I have tried doing RX pistols, that amount of volume in a week without that competition? Probably not. Would I have pushed myself to get to a 40 set of unbroken double unders? Probably not. The downside is that the training that you're working on for me throughout those weeks just goes out the window. I don't quite have the work capacity to be able to do my normal training for functional fitness or carry on doing the powerlifting stuff, plus the normal training, plus the skills work, plus one of these workouts on top, or 2 or 3, depending on how many attempts I want to take. So that's where I find that I'm actually looking forward to the end of a competition, because now I can put that one to bed, start getting back to actually where do I want to work, what have I found from these workouts that I think are my weaknesses, I want to develop those strengths, or what were weaknesses before this competition that still need working on. So for example, at the minute, working on some handstands and some holds with that, we're continuing with the powerlifting, progressing my strength, and also going to be working on some conditioning. Had a really interesting chat which I'm going to do on the Instagram soon with a friend of mine who's starting a strength and conditioning business, just learning more about how to structure workouts and programming and blocks of training around building work capacity. So look out for that on the Instagram channel. It was absolutely awesome. Again, really enjoyed the competition put together by Carl Saville and the athlete program, the European Championships. Urge anybody, if you're thinking about it, just to get involved in those competitions. It didn't cost a lot. It was like £7 all in, and something to really start pushing the competition and start working on some skills and some capacity. I really enjoyed it. I don't think I actually enjoyed any of those workouts at the time, but afterwards I felt great. So that's it from me. Thanks for watching. Head on over to Instagram and Facebook. Check us out, Garage Built Athlete. Give us a like and a follow. And whilst you're here, please do like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. That'll be really helping us out. Well, it's time. Let's go.